Alright, let's see how my audio is doing. Alright, let's see how my audio is doing. Not bad, not bad. Alright. Oh, we're lagging bad. Okay, hold on. Lagging so bad. Okay. Actually, let's do this. Let's go on here. Go to our connected devices. Holy crap. Okay. I figured out why I'm lagging. Alright, just a minute. We're gonna pause the internet to the Xbox for 2 hours. Because it's taking up all of my internet. Now, we are going to prioritize the computer for 2 hours. Okay. Now, we shouldn't have any more lag issues. Let's see. Alright. So, let's get on here real quick. There we go. Now I can watch my chat just in case. So, I have decided, fuck this game, but sorry, bleep this game, but also, I'm just going to keep playing this until I get through this. And then if I get through it pretty quick, cool, we'll play something else. Or we'll just go on through the game and have some fun and finish the game probably. Maybe just at least get a little further in it. Or I'll get really, really mad and I'll rage quit in about 20 minutes and we'll play rest. So it just kind of... Where this stream goes depends on how well I can do this. I know you're supposed to go into the room from the left, in the room to the left. Get a dagger out of a case and go and cut the painting. I think. I don't know. So let's try this. Because you can't kill the creature. You have to ruin the painting to kill the creature. I cheated. I did some website searching to figure out how to do this because I had no idea. As if we haven't seen this card 20,000 times. Okay, yeah, let's just skip this. Now.
What the hell was that?
We have to go that way. Okay, he's not coming in here. Okay, good. Now. Crouch, please, for the love of God. Oh, go back in, go back in, go back in, go back in! Okay, we have to get out, we have to get out, we have to get out, we have to get out. Oh, I can't. go. We're gonna turn this down a lot. Yeah. Let's just do everything down a bit. Okay. Thank you. That was really loud and very scary. And I did not like it. Okay. Okay. So, I don't know what I'm doing, in case you hadn't noticed. I know I have to go in this room, and I have
What
to
the
break
hell
the
was that?
case. Okay, quit talking, and let's go. Let's just go. Let's just go for it.
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Go, 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 go. Yes! Yes! Holy shit! Holy! We did it! Did we do it? What? That wasn't the right... That... Guys, it wasn't the right dagger. It said there was multiple daggers, but I didn't know. I thought that was the one that it said it was. Okay, I'm gonna be a cheater again, because you know what? The hamburger. Thank you. How to beat the Shambler in Call of Cthulhu. Key to defeating the Shambler is to break the glass of one of the gallery cases and use a magical dagger. You won't be able to use the dagger on the creature itself. Instead, you need to use the dagger on the painting, which will rip it apart and send the Shambler back to wherever it came from. Okay, that's cool. Which one? Monster that will crawl out from a creature... From a picture, I mean. It's impossible to fight the beast, which makes the whole battle extremely frustrating when you don't know what to do. Yeah. As soon as you regain control of your character, turn 180 degrees and head towards the wall. Carefully. All the time moving while crouching. Okay. Carefully enter the small room on the left. If the Shambler notices you, quickly run for the wardrobe. Exit the wardrobe. Leave the room. Using the second passage and get to the next room. Move to the corner of the room to the display case standing between the furniture and the golden statue. And then... Okay. I'm not gonna be sneaky because I've learned that doesn't do shit. So I'm just gonna run.
What the hell was that?
Okay, Pierce, come on, let's go. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. It says the creature making noise doesn't mean anything. It's when the music changes. Now that case right over there. This is the one we need, 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 this is the one we need. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it. No, no, no. How do I stand up? 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 Why are you not standing up? Damn it! For some stupid reason, he crouches, and when he crouches, I can't get him to get back up. He just won't stand back up. He's just like, no, this is my life now.
What the hell was that?
And it's so stupid, because it doesn't make any sense. Please don't notice me, senpai. I don't want your recognition. I'm just gonna go, go, go. Hope for the best and go, go, go. Hope for the best and go, go, go. He noticed. It's okay.
Down.
Break it. Get the dagger. Damn it! He was right fucking there! Damn it! Okay. Oh, this game is horrifying. It's scaring me so bad. My heart is pounding. I don't do well with these types of games. Clearly. Okay, I need to get back on this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm getting loud, guys. I also need to remember my kids napping. I'm just so
What
annoying.
the hell was that?
Okay, so I know I can get straight to this room. There he is. Okay. Oh, is he going into that room? He is. Okay. He's walking away. So maybe I'll have enough time to get this and go.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
Maybe I was fast enough. Maybe I was fast enough. Maybe. This might be it. Go, 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 go. Yes! Oh, is it gonna make me do something? Please don't make me do something. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't make me. Please. Oh, thank God. What's happening to me? What's happening? No.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, that was horrifying.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
I'm shaking.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Yeah, bitch, you did. The painting was crazy. Should I make her think I'm crazy, or should I just say I've been drinking?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
Hold on, my keyboard. I thought it had little thingies. Oh, it does. Ooh, nice. Okay. Fancy. You didn't hear anything?
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
The creature, this dagger, was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of this shambler, she might have made contact with Drake. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
I like her. She got them cankles. Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork. Huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the nameless bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. I'm still shaking so hard. I mean, it's a horror detective game. What did I expect? But also, Jesus freaking Christ. Like, I mean, ugh. It's not as bad as it was, but... Inspect the bookstore.
Where's the bookseller?
Probably dead. Did you see the glass on the window?
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Practical work written by Sigmund Freud for a psychologist describes the techniques of analytical interpretation of dreams. The analysis must follow several rules, especially that of free association, a principle announced by Freud at the end of the 19th century. It treats dreams as a way of revealing buried desires. I cannot believe that this theory is applicable to my nightmares. Let's see if there's anything else.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance, Cthulhu. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to the voice in his head because it holds the truth. Interesting. That's cool, that's cool. I'm glad I decided to come back to this game. I really love this game. It's so freaking cool. I gave up on it for a long time because of that part, because I just didn't know what to do. And I have a bad habit of rage quitting, especially when it comes to things that scare me. Handbook on Anatomy and Dissection. As precise and illustrated with as much detail as the first volume, this book focuses on healing surgery specific to malformations. Cool. That's really interesting. Studying human anatomy. Humans are really cool creatures when you think about it. Sure, we're a little messed up, but, you know. I'm gonna come back to that because I feel like that's where we're supposed to go. And I want to kind of...
What happened here?
Sulk around a little bit. Oh no, this is where we're supposed to go.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
For one, stand up, you dumb shit.
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Yeah. They cut their own arm.
To whom does this footprint belong?
Oh, wow. They're barefoot and bleeding.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Okay. Doesn't look like they came this way.
What killed all these animals?
Oh. It's bugs and rats.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Cults.
What the... Charles Hawkins? Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Oh. I wonder if she was like a child of Cthulhu or some shit. Oh!
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
There we go.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
A page seems to be hidden here. It's impossible to read. If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality, in order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother, if she's still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as a celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that the reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its content into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Artemis of Miskatonic University. The content of the safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly in any event. I will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from your actions. Okay, I think we need to get ourselves a piece of paper, steal one of my boyfriend's notebooks, right in the very back, and write down, this order is pleasure. Of reason. But disorder is the delight of the imagination. Okay. I guess I pocketed it. I didn't need to write it down. Okay, it's another one of those.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
This key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch, whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones, were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of the Hawkins trips to Cario. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Well, yeah, they can't sleep. Pierce, they've said that. Jesus, do you listen, bruh? Like ever? I guess can't get anything in there. Alright, fine. Nothing. He was studying how to make a freaking whatever those things are called. Oh.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
A book of spells supposedly written by the legendary King Solomon. Volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esotericism and the supernatural.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Opera in 8 acts.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
Collection of long-term astrological predictions written in verse.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Are you just gonna keep cycling through the same things? Please stop. Collection of essays on American folklore and urban legends.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Collection of essays, folk art. Yeah, I already read that. Alright. So what was there in this room that I missed? Ooh. Anything at all? Nope. Ooh.
Things are not looking good.
Okay, I don't know shit about chess. Oh yeah, I don't know shit about chess, but I can tell the people in white are losing. Dark water history. 19th century, as the American whaling industry reached its peak in the rest of the world, whales gradually disappeared from the waters surrounding dark water. This phenomenon appears even more mysterious because up till then the region was favored. In 1847, after months of pursuit, Scylla returns to port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew asserts the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast onto the whaling ship. So they didn't bring a whale back. They brought a sea creature. Or was it old Nessie? Who knows? Probably not. One thing about this game, the movement makes me nauseous after a while. Right. Which is why I have peppermints. Puritan colony led by Reverend John Wickwood settled on the island during the 17th century. They named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believed it was because of the peculiar color of the rocks. Shut up, phone. I don't quite know.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
few years back, it was possible for a single practitioner to know all the medical knowledge at this time. This book, which concludes the series, shows that this is now virtually impossible. Okay.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Tibetan writings are at the origin of the esoteric movement. Ow. It always hurts. I always almost pee myself. I know, TMI. I just think it's funny.
Things are not looking good.
Oh, I'm just gonna repeat the same thing. Okay. Classy man. Drake Cylinder 1. Okay, can I listen to it?
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
So he was crazy.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods.
Sure.
Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers.
Oh, well, yeah.
I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
I mean, there's only so much you can do.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Whatever and other horrors. Okay. So, should I look at that book again?
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was what did Drake say about this collection?
I know.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
It's not here.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
That one. There's gotta be that one. Excuse me.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Okay. Okay, you know what we're gonna do real quick because you're annoying me.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Never mind. There we go. Things that should not be. Things that should not be. Things that should not be. The prophecies. Key of Solomon. Oh, I hadn't grabbed this one. The Nightmare Lyrics collection of poems was sensationally released. Received when first published. This is the one. Okay, I'm gonna turn his voice back on.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
How's it have another horse? That was the right one, right? $1908. That can't be it. Okay, I'm missing something, clearly.
What did Drake say about this collection?
I don't remember. I remember it was his favorite.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
There's 9 books. They were written in 1908. I wonder if it's just 908.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on... I finally understand these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
I'm so scared to do this. I don't understand. That's not what I want. That's not what I want.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
I don't remember how to open up.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
I don't remember. How do I get to... I don't remember how to get to my notebook. How to get to your notebook on Call of Cthulhu. Well, you can't find it online, apparently. There we go. I was just clicking random buttons. Oh, I left the Changer's house still shaken by my encounter with the Shambler. Thanks to Cat's indications, I ended up at the nameless bookstore. Charles Hawkins tried to burglarize Algernon Drake's bookstore, but how is it possible given that he's supposed to be dead? There's a lot more behind the story than American jungle drama. What did Sarah Hawkins and Algernon Drake try to hide in the latter's safe? So Algernon Drake and the owner of the bookstore also knew Sarah Hawkins. Their relationship went far beyond that of a seller and a faithful client. She helped him to protect an object. They hid it in the backroom safe, and Sarah Hawkins painted this strange symbol on the door. Charles must have wanted to steal it. Oh yeah. Up that. That. Creepy. Oh yeah. Charles Hawkins, that's how he looks now. Creepy. Charles Hawkins is alive. Despite its crude and deformed appearance, this thing looked like Hawkins. He attacked Bradley after he recognized him. Never seen Major burn victim in such a state. Something's not right. Silas Winchester. Sarah Hawkins deceased. Simon Hawkins deceased. Okay. Places. Cold. This key. Oh yeah. Oh, the key! I forgot that the key was something. I might have to... The clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine. So, in the library. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Reason usually prevails. So, I wonder if you have to listen to them in a certain order.
What did Drake say about this collection?
I wish you'd acknowledge the fact that I found the right one and give me some fucking clues instead of just repeating the same shit. But no, that would make too much sense, wouldn't it? Goddamn. Am I missing something? Order and disorder, but
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows.
okay.
We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Hold on. Okay.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
I think he's talking about things.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay. So here's the thing. He says essentially that people are the light chess pieces and the gods are the black. So that would be 4 on the board.
The Queen has little protection.
Okay. So one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Jesus, why can't I count? Azathoth and Other Horrors is book 9. Written 1908. Right?
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Yeah. And then he talks Red Dots Gold Divine. So I need to find something
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
Hold on. Published in Italy, opera was performed once, resulting in an audience riot that left several dead.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
King Solomon. Which one's this one? 4? Okay. Question mark.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Theosophical.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Oh, wrong button.
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
Emerald Tablet. This is volume 2. Alright, we have a couple codes to try. We're gonna do 4. 4. 9, I guess. Four, 2, 9. No, that's not what I wanted to do. E. W. No. I feel like 4 is correct. Because putting 13 on there doesn't work. So it's got to be the white chess pieces talking about the people standing alone against the gods. I believe the first one's 4. I really think the second one might be 4 too. I don't know about the last one. That's not what I meant to do. Sister messaged me, hold on. I'm thinking about the chimp. Might be a chimp, I really don't know. Been thinking about making some armor for myself. Can I not? It won't let me. I was hoping it would let me enter my little fancy pantsy mode. Confused as to why this one doesn't have anything in it I can interact with. Why does it let me open that drawer? I want to read volume 5. Why won't it let me access that one? That's weird.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
It is volume 9. Nightmare lyrics. Maybe I'm not doing it in the right order. You know? Like, I wonder if I'm right. If it is 449, and I'm just not doing it in the right order. Okay, well then I don't know. I kind of want to look it up, just because I feel like this is taking way too long to get anywhere. What? But that doesn't make sense. There's 3 pieces on the chessboard, and 1 queen. So I was wrong there.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Cup, rubies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rubies on the cup. Oh, I was so close. And then volume 9, I was right about that. I was so close. I literally just hadn't figured out the cup. Okay. Alright, well now we know what it is, just because I got tired of waiting. Because I don't want this whole stream to just be... me trying to figure this out. Ooh. That's terrifying. Oh, Jesus, that's worse. There's people. What? Excuse me? The Institute? I'm back in a mental institution. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of the attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Oh, this game is getting really cool. Alright, I think this is a good place to leave it because, this game's really cool and all, but my kid's been asleep for over an hour now, and I need to go get him up and make some lunch. And I don't want to get too far into this and then be really sad when I have to stop. So, we're gonna go ahead, game saved.
Dr. Colden.
We're gonna go ahead and make sure. Okay, yes, this should be fine. This should have saved. If not, it's no big deal. I can just check next time we play. We're Dr. Colden now, from that little short snippet. That's what it looks like. This game is really fucking cool. Honestly, if you've been debating playing this game and you hadn't, I highly recommend it. It can be really frustrating, but don't do what I did and rage quit for months. Because this game is awesome. I love the art. I love the story. I love the whole detective aspect. You really have to use your brain. You really have to think outside the box. Like with that whole chess thing. Like, I didn't even think about the whole protect the queen so that you wouldn't count the queen. I didn't think to look at the cup. I didn't even see the cup. I wasn't, like, you really have to look and think. Oh, I really like this game. I'm off for today, tomorrow, and the day after. So hopefully I'll be able to stream again. We'll stream more of this, finish the game. Oh my gosh, I love this game. This game is so good. Okay, you know the general outro? Oh, I'm still so... Wow, okay. If you like this, give me a follow over on Twitch at GamerMe. I think there's an underscore. Yes, GamerMe _ It's got a little possum as my photo. My YouTube is GamerMe. Same picture, same logo. And then I have a Facebook, also at GamerMe. My Facebook is mainly just when I'm posting when I'm going live, what I'm going to be playing, all that type of stuff, but I don't always keep up with it. I also have a Twitter, but I don't really use it. It's also GamerMe. I just made it recently. We're probably going to finish this game, and then we're probably going to go back to Rust. But everything that I stream gets uploaded to YouTube, and I also do some recorded videos that I don't stream here and there because I know the stream ones usually aren't very great quality. But hopefully I'll be able to stream tomorrow. I'm going to leave this here. Let's go here. So, I should have gone back to this for the whole outro, but I forgot. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any ideas for future videos, or anything like that, or anything you want to get through to me, or anything like that, I do watch my YouTube pretty closely. No one ever really does anything on it. I've got like 2 subscribers. So if you could give me a like and a follow and a subscribe over on YouTube, that would be great. And I'll see you on the next one. Stay weird. Bye!